Hello, 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 and happy Monday. All right, are we ready and geared up to get this day and this week started? Let's see how it's going to fare out in the area of money, relationship, career, and well-being. I am Daisy and you are in my tarot playlist. We will look how this will be interpreted through the use of tarot. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for making community and hanging out with me. So here we go. I'll do the old school spread, my serpentine, and see what's going on. All right. Okay. I'll do a split here for the relationship. Okay. We'll do one also for career. And we will serpentine it for the well-being and see what will be revealed. Okay, it's coming from in here somewhere. All right. Okay, now that we have the players all set up, let's see what is going to show up in the area of money. Good news. If you are trading paper, well, guess what? There's definitely going to be some good news and prospects for you. Definitely an opportunity to move forward with something that is going to be of some profit. Maybe not right away, but definitely some good news that will kind of in the future shield you from probably some possible losses that you've experienced. So this may be something good for you to look into. Again, I am not a financial advisor, so you may want to check in with your stockbroker or advisor. In general, for the collective here, I am getting a message that this is definitely a news of good opportunities will be presented to you. Definitely. And for the collective, when it comes to money and finances, well, guess what? There's one thing, and I believe sometime last week I mentioned something about you loaning money. Well, you have a very big heart and you're very compassionate. So there might be some conversations that may be involved with this situation about lending money. Or it could be that you're looking for some money. Maybe you're looking to borrow some money. You need your cup to be filled and you're kind of protecting yourself for the future, kind of trying to find ways to deal with any possible. So this may also be that you could be looking for an opportunity or an investment where you can, fill your cup in, looking either to borrow money, to find places where you can collect some extra revenue to shield yourself from something that may be coming in the future. So if you have been finding yourself in a strange situation financially, this may be that message that you need for you to get creative in order to resolve your situation and your issues. However, it is likely that you will get through this. And the good news is that you do have support here. And so this situation won't be a permanent thing. You will be able to turn things around for yourself. That's pretty good. All right. Let's look at relationship. All right. This could possibly mean that you in the recent past had been hurt. But finally, you have allowed enough distance to heal this situation, and you're ready to step back into the game of life, possibly becoming more actively involved in engaging persons that of interest. And now you have a better appreciation of how to communicate things and how to bring things up. The most important thing is not to allow that history affect the future, because every person is different. So the most beautiful thing that has come out of this experience for you is that you understand that you are much stronger. You have developed, not that you're developing a thick skin, but you are developing what is called that beauty and softness that life gives us when we are okay to express ourselves, when we are okay to love again. And when we do that, we're really saying yes to love, yes to us expressing love and to being loved. So, but we are saying no to anything that may hurt us. We are also standing strong in our truth, and we're also standing strong in the lesson that we learned, how important it is to communicate. So there are a lot of things that did come out of this in a very positive way, because we have a better understanding of what you want. You have a better understanding of who you want in your life, and you have a better understanding of who you really are, and that potential that you have to love deeper and to see the truth of love in others as well. Let's look at career. Okay, so when we're talking here in the area of career, we're talking in that very broad sense of your job, your business, your partnerships. Could this be something academic? This could be anything of social groups, whether it's a charity organization, something in the community that you're involved, civic groups, anything like that involves organization. So this is a moment that you need to step back. There's going to be some delay in some of the, what I would call the success or victory or projects that you had. Some things have come into perspective that now have to be, dealt with. But this is still happening. These projects are going to come through for you. This victory dance will be had. It's just not at this moment. There's going to be some new investments that need to be made. So you have to kind of yield and yield the celebration first, because you really want things to go through in a very positive way. So just continue forward, continue working, continue on your goals. There is a small crisis right now, but it's not something that cannot be handled. It is something that is going to actually allow this victory to be even greater and greatly appreciated. So use this to improve the trust in the organization, to improve the trust that you've already built or among your peers, and continue to work together to produce this great result that's coming your way, that's going to yield a financial victory for many, not just you. Well-being. Okay. Well, it looks like something that was bothering you is done with. And this is a mental read, a mental thing, that anguish that had, that you're bothering you. So I could see, that this situation about this relationship may have been something that was on your mind, that you finally said, you know what? I'm here grieving. I'm here suffering. I'm the one that's, crying. And what are they doing? You're hearing that they're over there and they're doing that and they're traveling and they're having all these experiences. But you're the one that's, taking it all in and suffering it all like it was just you. So it looks like you woke up out of that, illusion and realized, hey, I'm going to shift this narrative. And as you're doing that, you're coming back to life and you're coming back into light and are able to see better in better perspective. So while this is an upside down card, this is a very good card, meaning that the time of mental distress is over. The cobwebs are been removed and you're ready to move forward with a clear mind. All right. So what I'm going to do now, beginning of the week, I will throw one of these bonus cards and see what is in store for all of us as we get started on this day. So, I'm smelling the coffee. How about you? Okay. Chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game, military leader thinking it through. All right, so in the area of money, we see that money strategy, these plans that are coming in, you've got this shield and protecting you as you're making that move. I love that. The knight is moving. All right. And then in the area of career, talking about leadership, making those decisions, and I call those executive decisions, or that leadership decision to postpone things, postpone the victory dance now, and let's handle these crises, even though the best thing would be for us to celebrate. But the smart thing that a leader would do is to think things through. And as you do that, you gain that trust from your peers, your co-workers, and also your business partners. So I like that. let's take a look. We are going to be diving into the collective. Hopefully this will be the one that we're going to stick with this week. It's the messages from your animal spirit guides. So let's see what will be revealed for all of us as we tap into the nature that vibes all around with us. So let's see which one will be revealed to us. Right here. All right. The octopus. Whoa, we got a lot of hands here going on. Ooh. Okay, so it says here, practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So sometimes you've got to shapeshift from flesh to armor so that you can move forward. Sometimes you've got to shapeshift your plans, and instead of doing certain things, you come back and you do other things that make people feel comfortable about what you're doing, and that you can blend in, and that you can shapeshift according to the situations. So shapeshift and know that it's time to move on and a new you to emerge. I love that very much. All right, my friend octopus, we're going to tentacles along. And having said that, thank you for joining me. I am going to wish you a spectacular day and catch you at the next video. Be blessed.